Hi there, I'm Ryan Knox of Knox Jewelers. We're a second-generation family jewelry store in uptown Minneapolis. Knox is my family's name, and my father started the business back in 1984. When my brother and myself joined on with him, we decided to focus primarily on our very own line of bridal jewelry. We created a brand that is known for its unique designs and finely crafted pieces. Since then, we have become Minnesota's high-end engagement ring and wedding band designer, creating our pieces from the ground up right here in our shop. We've seen tremendous growth throughout the years, and we have customers across the world. Everything you see here is designed and produced right here in our shop. A major part in creating and sustaining our own brand has been controlling the process from start to finish.
1, 4.
As most people know, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Our fully capable manufacturing ability allows us to produce our designs to the highest quality and the highest standards. Quality is the biggest thing at my company, and we believe we produce some of the nicest rings in the world. On the other hand, most jewelry stores don't have the same luxury as we do with our brand. They are stuck reselling goods that are usually mass-produced in factories overseas. It is very common for your average jeweler to sell the display model straight from their showcase. This is not what you want in a fine piece of jewelry. All of our finely crafted engagement rings and wedding bands are made to order from the ground up. They are designed from the very beginning for your finger size and for the exact center stone you choose. Our pieces are made to last for generations and to be passed down someday as an heirloom. While the majority of our sales are done here locally in Minneapolis, about 30% of our business is with customers that have never ever been to our store. People are buying their most important jewelry purchase of their life from Knox Jewelers straight through our website. These customers often tell us how they've never seen such beautiful and unique designs and appreciate the level of quality and detail we put into every one of them. Our website makes it possible for anyone in the world to check out our masterpieces. It's extremely easy to use, and on top of that, you can look at thousands of ring images from every one of our collections. Most rings have up to 8 different images, showing the detail and beauty from every possible angle. We also show hand shots with the rings, so our customers can get a sense of real-life size and proportion. We've even gone as far as to showcase each ring in its own video, so our long-distance customers can see the finely crafted sparkle of every one of our designs. All of the work for our website is done in-house, and we are adding new designs to it daily. We have put a lot of hard work into sharing our pieces with the world, and it has paid off for our customers, both near and far. Micro pave stems from the terms micro, meaning small, and pave, which means paved in French. Actual micro pave is a type of setting where an arrangement of small diamonds are set in a hex point or honeycomb pattern. The result is a field of sparkling diamonds. The term has taken new meaning in the last decade and is more commonly used to describe any style using bead set diamonds. Our micro pave pieces are available in many different varieties. Our most popular is bright cut with millgrain. This is often done in our antique styles, specifically our Edwardian era pieces. Bright cut with millgrain is where diamonds are set by little beads that have been cut from the metal to hold onto the stone. These diamonds are set in a row and framed with millgrain, which is the small beaded edge. When the style is done properly, the result is a very clean, sparkly, and high-end look. When mass manufacturers try to replicate this style and forego all of the bright cutting and handwork, the result is subpar when compared to a Knox piece. Our latest and greatest micro pave styles are our U-cut and V-cut settings. These styles are derivatives of French cut and fishtail pave, and the amount of work that goes into these pieces is astounding. Both styles provide a very high-end look, as there is a minimal amount of metal set onto each diamond. Because of this, U-cut and V-cut pave are only available in our most durable metal, which is platinum. Properly done U-cutting will yield the most sparkle from the small side diamonds in a setting. Our customers with this style are constantly getting compliments on their rings. Knox Jewelers micro pave rings are finely crafted, and our quality speaks for itself. We often hear that our pieces just look better. Hand engraving is the art of carving symbols and patterns into metal by pushing a sharp and hardened tool into a softer precious metal. This ancient art began in the 11th century BC and became popular in Greece in the 3rd and 4th centuries. It was used the same way as it is today, for decoration and adornment. The basic art and skill has not changed for centuries. Hand engraving itself is becoming a lost art. There has been a dramatic decline in its practice since World War II with the expansion of cheap mass production into the jewelry industry. The remaining hand engraving artists are few and far between, and we are very proud to have some of the world's top talent. We embrace the art and share it with our customers in our finely crafted pieces. Our hand engraving is done by hand by master engravers and is not mass produced. Our style is called Western Bright Cut and features both wheat and scroll patterns. Each cut requires a strong, steady hand, and the art takes years to master. Our artists use only the finest quality tools to help ensure they can focus their attention on the design. Our patterns, level of detail, and quality are a night and day difference from average designer hand engraving. Knox Jewelers hand engraved engagement rings and wedding bands happen to be some of the finest in the world, and you'll understand the beauty and quality once you see it. Filigree is an ancient form of delicate wirework. The word filigree is derived from two Latin words, filum, meaning thread or wire, and granum, meaning grain or bead. The literal translation is beaded wire, and its use can be found in art from ancient Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece. Its use in fine jewelry became popular during the Edwardian era of the late 1800s. Our style is based on Russian filigree and uses non-beaded round wire formed into smooth scroll shapes and patterns. Our filigree can never be mass-produced nor cast into the design. It is all done by hand by our master artisans in platinum wire. Our filigree is most often done in groups of 2 to 3, and the proportions are crucial in creating the most elegant of designs. Its fine craft takes years to master and requires not only the ability to work at an extremely small scale, but also extraordinary patience. Every scroll is made to a specific size, with the smallest being thinner than a sheet of paper. This attention to detail is required in top quality pieces, and the results speak for themselves. Our filigree pieces are truly one of a kind, and you won't find anything close to the style at your average jewelry store. Our Knox Jewelers customers have realized this, and they have come to cherish the look and feel of our heirloom quality jewelry. Mokume Meghani is a metalworking process in which alternating layers of metal are fused together into one. Mokume Meghani was developed in Japan in the 1700s, and it means wood-grain metal. The style was very popular with Japanese sword makers and was considered to be one of the finest forms of art. It takes decades of experience to master the complex and lengthy process of making Mokume Meghani. Our Mokume Meghani has the advantage of fusing together by solid-state diffusion bonding. This method produces the strongest and most consistent bond between the metals by heating the billet for a very long time just below its melting point. The rest of the process is painstakingly slow and takes days of labor to produce a quality piece. Our most popular patterns resemble the grain you see in a piece of wood, and the designs are truly one of a kind. We work in multiple metal combinations, and every ring is unique. We also have a fine selection of what we call our Wideband Signature line. These styles are not your average band and won't be able to find them anywhere else. These wide bands give us a large enough palette to do everything from floral motifs to complex relief engraving patterns. They are truly unique, and we have sold them to customers across the world. Our shop has implemented the latest and greatest in manufacturing technology in our processes. We are always at the leading edge of innovation and are constantly looking to improve our production. Alongside our advanced machinery and tools, we utilize tried and true, old-world jewelry making methods. Quality jewelry is still made the way it's been made for centuries. Our jewelers have the highest designations in their field, and their craftsmanship is second to none. We at Knox Jewelers take pride in each and every piece we produce, and that hard work is evident to our customers. Each and every diamond set into a Knox piece is rigorously checked for size and quality. Our diamonds are sorted in diameter to the 100th of a millimeter so we can use the most precise size we need at any moment.